So one of the questions I get asked the most is how do I hit shots from uneven lies? So in particular, we're going to talk about the severe uphill lie onto a green. So this is going to be somewhere around the green, like think of hole 2 here, potentially hole 4, any hole where you've got a severe uphill lie onto the green. So most people tell me that what they're trying to do is match their shoulders to the slope, which is fine. I would actually say that if we just stand on the slope, that's going to happen automatically. I actually see people exaggerate this to where they're setting up like this, which causes them to get the center of the mass of their body behind the ball and all the pressure on their right foot. So these people would tend to hit chunks and shots that kind of just shoot across the green because they're bladed shots, because they're hitting the ground way too far back. So I would say maybe let's soften up the match the shoulders to the slope, simply because that kind of happens automatically. Okay, loft wise depends on the type of shot you're trying to hit. I would just say, if you think about what happens when we add our club, okay, to an uphill lie, it adds loft. So if this shot needs to go farther, think of hole 2. If you hit it short and the pin is back right, we might need to carry this ball a little farther. So instead of using a sand wedge, maybe you use a pitching wedge, because anything you do with that pitching wedge is going to add loft. It's going to go higher. Shorter shots, if we're using a lob wedge, I think what I see most is people take a lob wedge that has 60 degrees, put it on a slope, now it's got 80 degrees. They hit a decent shot, but they just leave it short. So just keep that in mind. You have to experiment a little bit. But again, let's not overdo the match the shoulders to the slope. That moves the mass of our body too far back and causes fat and thin shots. Just get in there, okay? Make some practice swings, get some good brushing the ground, and hit a good solid shot.